first HBCU in blockchain in Web3. It's what our community has dubbed us. I'm proud of that moniker for sure. We started back in 2022, the home team, Black, Brown, and Allied folks to learn and grow in emerging technology. And that's been the mission ever since. So we've been diving in. Some of my favorites, the blockchain side, specifically in blockchain, the NFTs, digital collectibles, the art side, where art and music and all that in crypto and in blockchain lives. That's my favorite for sure. But also the fungible tokens, so just all the currency side, the trading side, the DeFi, decentralized finance, and all that good stuff as well too. Starting with number 1 crypto coin, Bitcoin, number 2 Ethereum, all the way on down those 33 plus million coins and growing exponentially every day. It's a good time. Also, the other emerging technology that we dabble in heavily is on the AI side. AI has been having another crazy moment with the agentic side, or the agents or the bots that are able to follow multiple commands, build different things, learn and grow on their own, surf the web, search out documentation, build apps, code, all kind of stuff. It's really a whole vibe. And we've been learning and growing together as a community, and it's been a really good time and been pretty fruitful. I'm just Unc, you know?
What's good, family? Back in the building. Back in the building. What's going on, fam? How we doing? Yappin with B208, outdoor, sunny LA, vibing. Yes, on this day 260 of our 365 journey. What's the word, fam? How we feeling today? How y'all doing? What's going on? Put my chair over real quick. Type of vibe. There we go. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well, man. What's going on? Had a nice little late night streaker keeper last night. Day 259, keeping that thing alive, but it was a good little call. But yeah, back in the building. I'm Onaji B. Brian, I'm founder behind Onaji and Onaji University. Started the home team, the community of Onaji back in 2022. Been having conversations, learning and growing in emerging technology. So heavy on the tech side. Been talking blockchain, NFTs, digital collectibles, all that good stuff, art, new creator economy on the blockchain level, and then on the AI side as well too, chatbots, image gen, video gen, coding, all that good stuff. So it's been a really good time. Metaverse as well too, AR, VR, all that good stuff. So yeah, we've been learning and growing and having some amazing conversations, learning and growing together in the Discord, having some classes, all types of different things since 2022. Hopped in this live stream journey, and it's been a really good time. Our 1 year anniversary was Easter Sunday last month. Here we are on day 260, daily streaming going in on this 365 day journey. So it's been a really good time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. My guy freezing up building. W first. What's going on, family? Good to see you. How's everything your way? What's the word, man? GM. How stream end up yesterday? Yeah, nice little long one. Getting it in, man. Love to see it. Love to see it. Sir freezing up building. Um, yeah, we back. Back in the mornings, chilling, vibing outside, outdoor, loving it. Day 4 of asking for a shoe on the head. My guy Skate, Nutty Gang. It's good to see you, family. What's going on? How's the week starting off for you? Um, W ask, I actually came out barefoot today out here, so vibing. I don't even have a shoe nearby, man. I'm selling. My fault. My fault. Scape, how's everything going, man? What's going on? Free say it was chill. That's what's up. Show the toes. Okay, that is crazy. Absolutely not. Absolutely never. What? Show toes. All right, all right. Show toes or riot. Oh, well, let's see. Let's see the riot. Let's see what the riot looks like then. um, crying. Nah, shout out to y'all. What y'all been up to, man? What's going on? Um, yeah, what's going on? Trying to talk about other than toes and shoes. It's kind of an interesting way to start the stream. Not gonna lie, y'all. Well, what we doing out here? What we doing? Is that what y'all into? Just kidding. Just kidding. Um, let's see. We're not streaming to any of the other, super professional networks. So hey, you know, that's you know, working. I love it. I love it. That's all good. That's all good. Escape, if you can say, man, what do you do? What are you into? What are you into? Right now, I got a little bit of FOMO. Um, the homies are going crazy over in Farcon Rome. Little Farcon Rome action. As you know, Farcaster group, new decentralized social platform. I know another social, but we've been heavily over there on Farcaster. It's been pretty cool. But right now, they got a bunch of the homies kicking it at in Rome and doing it up. But it was cool. One of the homies, Civil, he he was broadcasting live up there. Um, he was broadcasting live up there, and yeah, it was cool. Like, talking to people at the convention, and then he got into he was recording some of the music and stuff. Duodo's out there. Um, Duodo, goated couple that's in music. They've been killing it, over on the decentralized social side. And yeah, it's just a vibe. LMAO at show toes, what I walk into. You walked right into what we was walking into. Some toes, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. What's good? I in a building. Starbucks got grills in Cali. No, we outside, different location type vibes. I need to stay a little closer, so it's all good. It's all good. But that cafe story will continue. Maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow, Wednesday? You over here showing feet for free? Absolutely not. I'm not showing for feet at all. I don't think there's a price. I don't think there's a price. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Um, Working a bowling alley? That's what's up, Scape. You be bowling too? Show toes. All right, all right. What you be doing at the bowling alley, man? That sounds like a vibe. Lost in a building. Hello. What's good, family? How you doing? What's the word, man? Lost, man. I just booted up and these people in the chat, they want to talk about feet. I, I don't make the rules. I'm just here. I'm just here chatting with y'all. Scrolling on your phone, that's what you be doing at the bowling nation do there. Is it like busy or not really? I don't think the bowling alleys is like busy out here by me type vibe. W ad, okay. All right. Well, he gonna be back. Make a feet finder. Okay. That's what we're doing, y'all. Why is that even? Never mind. Never mind. I'm I, I'm not a I'm not a foot guy, man. No, I don't understand. I don't know. Any of y'all in the chat. You know, are y'all feet people? No judgment. No judgment. You feel me? No, no judgment at all. But I mean, if that's what y'all into, I I, I don't even know what makes a pretty foot. Y'all got me, but we in here. I don't get it, but it's a good meme. I mean, yes, people's into some interesting stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That's too funny. That's too funny. Um, IC, it was my guy IC's birthday yesterday. Shout out to him. You know, hope you had an amazing day, Mungie. What's the word? What's the word? Bro, brain is in a frenzy right now. Oh, yeah, me? Yeah, no. Okay, so lost. Okay, lost. Are you admitting that you on board with the feet gang? Like, well, what's up, man? Put us on. Let me know. What is it about? What's the appeal? Foot is a foot. What's next? Elbows? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I don't know. I don't think I've seen like an attractive elbow, and I don't think I've seen like an unattractive elbow, but I probably have seen both, but I just didn't think about it like that. Not at all. Not at all. W birthdays, absolutely. All right, what you get into, man? What's going on? What you get into? I like chess. All right, that's what we're doing today. Let me where am I even streaming to? Because what is y'all trying to get into on this Tuesday morning? But hey, you know, hey, it is what it is. Y'all trying to turn up? Y'all trying to turn up today? Cool. Let's turn it up. Okay. Lost. All right. Well, um, there's a market for that. This is your audience, sir. which is interesting because last night I had to do a late night streaker keeper. Last night got away from me, and I booted up what 10, 10:30? No, no, that's not true. Yeah, yeah, like 10. No, I don't know, 9:30, 10:30, whatever. Yeah, 9:30 to like 11. And we was talking about emerging tech, crypto, and blockchain, and learning, and building, and vibe coding, and all kind of stuff. But 10 a.m. in the morning, y'all trying to talk about, what I'm saying? Y'all, no. What happened? What y'all doing? Yeah, Freeze was there. He knows. See, and Freeze was out there streaming, man. He was streaming last night, playing a little Pokemon, but did it close to open streaming shift? Sheesh. I dig it. How long did you go for? Man, show elbow. That's crazy. What do you even mean by that? I'm not showing my elbow because that's connected to my beautiful biceps and triceps and forearm and all that good stuff. W try though. W try. She off the juke was so fire. Hey, better calls on a building. Free said I had a 5-hour stream. Pretty good. Shoe on head. Yeah, Z, put the shoe on head, man. Just say you did it. You did it. That's what's up. W Manscape in the building. Nah, that's too funny. He said, no, you did. Oh, yeah, yeah, man. I had, I can't be doing the late nights. My eyes be all red. I be looking crazy. I be looking like I'm about to fall asleep on stream. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so scared of like doing like a 24-hour or a marathon or something like that. I need my sleep. You feel me? But it's all good. It's all good. How's the rest of the juke? Z in the building. Good to see you, family. Yeah, the app is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Nick is over there kind of cooking up. For context, for reference, talking about the Farcaster ecosystem, building the mini apps and all that good stuff. One of the devs over there, Nick, he built pretty much essentially like X Spaces, Twitter Spaces over on Farcaster, and it's solid. He's got it in the iOS test flight right now, and it works pretty well. He's cooking up. So yeah. Civil, one of the homies in the Jason Networks and things. 1, 2, 3 in the chat if you want to shoe on the head. Shoe in the head. Shoe in the head. 1, 2, 3, shoe in the head. Dude, so far, I'd rather not sleep on stream. I will never, ever sleep on stream because I don't even know what I be doing in my sleep. I'd have to do a week of just me recording, me sleeping first to see what I be even doing. I don't know. I could be sleepwalking, stirring, acting a fool, snoring OD. I'm not sleeping on stream. That's crazy. No, no, I got a little bit of an image shove hold a little bit. It's probably not even that deep. Why would you want to sleep on stream? I think the only reason that I don't think anybody really wants to sleep on stream. I think they're doing it because I don't know, the trend has been to do like these marathons and be live for as long as possible, which I get it. It's a numbers game. But then humans need sleep. So during these marathons, people are taking some naps, doing the sleep streams, whatever, and having the camera on, counting that as, live time. That's where the whole sleeping stream. I don't think anybody wants to sleep on stream. That's kind of there might be a niche. Let me take that back. There might be people who do want to sleep on stream because they have found that there is a market for it, but that's two different things. I don't think they want to sleep on stream. I think this is not even that deep, but it is now. That's what we're doing. We're going deep dive and analyze that. I think they found out there was a market for it. So then they want to sleep, but they wouldn't do that for free. I don't think, unless they're showing off their sleeping skills or something, I don't know. Yeah, see, I knew Lost was gonna, that's what I was alluding to. They love watching girls sleep on stream, which is crazy. Okay, so hear me out. Is that Lost? Do you think that's because okay, that's weak, that's whack? Yeah. I mean, how I put this. Sometimes I'll be in my own little bubble. Are the men's out there because the sentiment right now, y'all, is that the ladies are fed up with the dudes, and I get it, I see it. You know, some men's is scary, dangerous, unhinged, wilding. Of course, it's crazy. You know, sometimes in public, you know, it takes the other men to check the other men that's wilding out there. They need to see more of that. Fed up with the dudes, yeah, it's a lot. I really think I am in my own bubble sometimes because some of the things I'll be hearing is like, wait, why? I don't understand. It's when they hold in our softball group chat being annoying AF. I'm crying. Not the softball group chat. A softball group chat sounds absolutely nuts. Sounds absolutely nuts. What's the age ranges in that group chat or in your softball team or whatever? Is it multiple teams in the group chat or just your team? Now I'm intrigued. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I assume that for sure. Just one team, adults. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Are these up where you're at? Are they? Are is this team talented? Are y'all good? Do y'all have? Do you have any almost made it to the league type of peoples in on your team, or no? This is straight recreation. He said we never really lost. Okay, that's cool. You know, it's casual AF. All right. Well, it was only three people. Three other teams. I think I remember you telling me that story. But lost, what'd you say lost? He said, yeah, I lost in chat. I've been married for 13 years. I and prior to that, I- I've been adjacent to situations where I have viewed somebody sleeping. So I don't really see the appeal. Are these dudes that lonely and alone and don't be talking to the people they're attracted to or whatever, and just really just like there so much so that there's a market for watching other people that they don't know. These are strangers. Sleep on stream. You know what I'm saying? They're just weird. Yeah, I know, but is it just that? You know what I'm saying? Social skills is a real epidemic. I was just mad high. Escape at work? Would you oh I got oh never mind, that was tied to the other piece. I got clips of me falling asleep. Mm. I heard that's like that's against like the terms on a stream. You can get in trouble for that or whatever. But I wish I was high. Okay. All right. All right. That's not the grass I'm out here trying to touch. But hey, maybe it makes them feel closer to the streamer. Yeah. But yeah, for sure. That's like, I mean, that's like a more intimate thing is like seeing somebody sleep or seeing somebody's like routine like that. You know what I mean? You just do the bio still? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I got in there. People are cringe. You ain't lying. Who would watch someone sleep? A lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of people. Yeah, man. Even like, hey, I'm not even gonna lie. When JV, my guy, was doing his like marathons, and it's like, hey, I'm about to take a nap, whatever. I'd be like, all right, some other mod got to clock in because I'm out of here. I'm out here lurking. No, I'm not watching nobody sleep on stream. That's crazy. And then they be trolling them. They got the TTS on, and people just be pinging them, buzzing them, trying to wake them up. Like, what is we doing? Like, this some Black Mirror stuff for show. Like, we ain't got nothing better to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's okay. Don't have the bandwidth to watch your content as it is. Definitely not watching the worst content. You think? I mean, hey, you know, some people might think like somebody sleeping on stream is not their worst content. Might be their best content if they're a terrible streamer. No, I'm just kidding. That's me. That's me. It's like, I don't know, man. Lost, man. What you been up to? How streams been on your side, bro? Like, what's good? What's good? Z, man. You gotta He said, I'm there to chat with the homie. Yeah, facts. And that's my favorite part of it too. It's my favorite part. I could do this yapping thing all day, just reading y'all chats. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It's like real time, real time group chat, really, with one person on camera or multiple people on camera, whatever. It's cool. I dig it. But y'all know me, I'm a yapper. We can get to it. Yeah, streams have been good, even though I have a ruthless chat. What you mean by that, Lost? Did you cultivate that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes the streamer is the chat, and the chat is the streamer. You feel me? You know, I would definitely say I'm not y'all today talking about feet and sleeping on stream and all kind of crazy stuff. I'm not interested, but no, I'm just playing. But I'll appease it for today. You feel me? What you mean by they ruthless? That's crazy. What they be doing? They be on your helmet? Just I don't, I don't think I don't think I could stream if somebody was just trolling and being crazy and rude and all day long, every day. They'd have been banned immediately. But, you know, I, I guess that'd be working with some people. So to be honest, yeah, that's my personality. He said, yeah, he said the chat is me, pure trolling. Man, man. Lost. I don't know, man. I'm on the other side of the spectrum when it comes to like, I don't know, the trolling, pranking, jokes. I don't know, man. I feel like you seen it before, right? Your stream? Yeah, for sure. I have. I have. Y'all crazy in there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll be laughing because my guy JV, he really be trying to do that sometimes and dabble in that a little bit, but he be getting triggered fast. He be getting angry. He be getting rage baited real quick. I'm like, bro, you either gotta let us ban them or keep it going because you spend too much time on these trolls to where like, you know what I'm saying? Bad little kids in the chat. Sheesh. Yeah, man. Kids is out here wilding. And I'm in LA, I'll be seeing the bad kids. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to the kids. They're all good, man. All the kids is good. They're all good. They just need a little bit of steering, a little bit of guidance, you feel me? Fight them. I'm not fighting nobody. Why I need to no. No. Why we got no? What you mean? Mm, nah, I mean, yeah, we not talking about that. We not talking about that. Y'all crazy. What y'all getting into today? What y'all getting into the week? What's up? What we doing productive? You feel me? What we getting into? What's the goals y'all got? Man, pure trolling. I don't know. I don't know. I see through what you've been building, man. That little oh, I've been experimenting with the little replicate afterwards, and yeah, the I can't even understand like the little rate limits. I'll be putting in one little sentence is like, "Yep, you used all your things for today," and it was like, "Do you want to upgrade or do you want to let it refresh?" And it was like the refresh time, you'll have some more credits in 27 days. I said, "Wait, what?" So I cut that thing clean off, close tab. No, I'm good. 27 days? What do you mean by that? I was dying. Like, oh no. They tried to bait everybody in there with that little free 24-hour. I respect it though, you know. Try to game on stream and stuff. And they don't like that. They love when I talk the ish back. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get it, you know. I get it. I grew up in like, little snapping culture and all that good stuff, but it's like all day long is exhausting, you know. Like build something together, man. It's crazy. It's all good though. It's all good. I be trying to tell my kids, man, like stop messing with each other, stop trying to one up each other, stop pranking each other, stop, man. Because the only thing that happens with these pranks and jokes and whatever and trolling is somebody gets hurt. That's it. That's the ultimate thing. It's like if somebody take it too far, somebody gets hurt, and it's a OD waste of my time because then I'm in somebody's hospital, somebody's ER, somebody's something for no reason. Ambulance rides, like what are we even doing? Literally, I think every single time gets real at some point. You ain't lying. And people don't know when to stop. It's like, yeah. I think every time my kids done got hurt, it was because of some pranking nonsense. You know what I mean? When Minecraft, want to play it again? All right, we can boot that up soon for sure, for sure, for sure. We was talking about that last night. I almost booted back up last night. We was just chilling, yapping, cool little conversation. That's not fun. It's not. No, it's not fun. It's not. It's fun until somebody gets hurt, which is not fun. Somebody got a broken arm. Somebody got a broken finger. Somebody got a broken toe. Somebody got pushed in the bush. Now they all caught up. Like what? Y'all look foolish. For real, for real. Like, all right, why don't y'all go build something together? That's fun. You seen all these, you know? And I was like, the problem is, you mean you mean this morning, 12 a.m.? Yeah, I mean, PST for me, it was not, you know. Let's build on hype. We all the people having fun doing it without injury may disagree. Hey, and that's smart. You know what's up. You know what's up. But a lot of these young people, they don't know how to stop. It does not have to end in disaster, but 9 times out of 10 it do. 9 times out of 10 it do. Somebody crying, somebody got hurt. Mm-mm. Nah. Somebody gets mad, some get broken. All for nothing, man. I'm telling you. I seen it in my own house, man. I seen it at these schools. Ah, but anyways, you know, it's all good. It's all good. So it does not have to end in disaster, but it does. I know. I know. Yeah, man. But nah, life is pain, laugh or cry. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And it doesn't have to be. You tripping. Life is good. Life is fun. You feel me? I mean, hey, get outside. You know, you see these clouds, you see that blue sky, you tripping. You better come out to LA. It's fun out here. It's fun out here. Ah, life a good time with a few bads. Mm, So our perspective? Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Big time. Man. Ish. The sun don't give me cancer. That's a ah. No comment. Bro, actual question, prank to survive. Yeah, what's good, Z? What's good? What's good with it? Melanated folks, yep. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Do you wear sunscreen? Um, only if you never do? Only if I'm like, no, I'm about to be out in the sun all day long. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, not really. You know, not really. The sun does give brown people cancer. It's not as easily. Science matters. It do. Yeah, that's cool. But that's fine. I think you know everything in excess will kill you. You know, it's all about balance. That's fine. But I mean, it's the sun. We gonna fight it? I mean, don't say that too loud. I mean, one of these people with these rockets and all kind of stuff might try to get some kind of idea. Well, what we gonna do? Fight the sun? Nah, man. Again, the LA sun is a little different. You feel me? Hey, come get up over here. Let's fight the sun. Nope, let's not. I love the sun. It's beautiful. We gonna be hurt whatever time that star fizzle up out and this whole place is frozen. We gonna wish that sun was back here giving us some skin problems. Finally with the sun right now, finally nice out. That's lit. Yeah. Yeah, the weather's getting nice everywhere in May. I dig it. Watching me in the sun for months. Hey, you know, my fault. Sun doesn't create shareholder value though. Hey, you better talk to them big solar farms and stuff. Them solar farms out here is crazy. They trying. It's creating some shareholder value right there, not gonna lie. There's a big one out like in between like going from here to Vegas. Huge. And it's like expanding. It's huge. You come down over the mountain and it's like blinding. I guess it was like bad at first. Well, of course. But I guess like the birds or something that would be flying over it or around it. I mean, I don't know if this is factual, but yeah, that's what I heard. It didn't sound believable. But W disclaimer. They're saying like the birds was getting like hooked at right out the sky, flying over the top of it. I don't know. I feel like the birds are smart enough to see that somehow, but maybe not. Maybe not. So I don't know. Yeah, man. The sun's beautiful. I'm ready for these pools to open up. I need to get back to San Diego. San Diego's such a vibe. Get back out to Vegas. It's a vibe. Yeah, man. It's travel. I dig that. Yes, sir. what what else am I gonna get into today? Need to do that bio for Z. Figure that out. I logged in. It's working. It's cool. I'm in there, so I'll figure that out. Do my homework. Bad about doing my homework, y'all. It's all good. It's all good. What else going on? What else is going on? What y'all eat this morning, man? I'm about to go in there and eat some. Might make some waffles this morning. Maybe. We'll see. Kind of hungry. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I'm on camera. I'm just playing. No breakfast? Why not freeze? Why not freeze? I did an experiment. I did like a self little experiment. What was that, 2 weeks ago? I don't know. Where I was just, I don't know, out the blue, I was just seeing like it kind of turned into this. I missed breakfast and then I had like a OD long stream. And then I was like, what should I eat for lunch? And couldn't decide. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if I could actually do some kind of fasting thing or whatever. Now, I made it all the way until dinner time. That was about it. But I had to drink water all day. It's like, dang, my stomach feels like super hungry. Let me drink some water real quick. I probably won't do that experiment exercise ever again. No, I need food, but it's all good. Got to tweak my mind MCP dashboard I made since they keep adding new API features. We can now pull color palettes from images via the API. That's gas. That's gas. I was playing. What was I playing with? I was playing with was I on Claude? I think I was on. No, I wasn't on Claude. Was I on Claude? I don't know. At this point, it don't even matter what. I think it might have been GBT, Claude, Gemini, something. Maybe it was Claude. But I was like back on my P5JS, trying to do some more generative art stuff. You know, I was bored for a second and I was like reverse engineering, just like uploading the pictures of different things. Like what would code up a P5 JS script that would produce something like this randomly with random values, and it was working cool. And I was like, okay, this is different. So it's a lot going on out there. I see you wasn't here yesterday. or last night because yeah, it was OD late. But yesterday had a crazy AI call. It was like a little LA call creator meetup, Google Meet or whatever. And it was very interesting. It was very like the it was a super wide ranging spectrum of like knowing about these AI engines and tools and stuff and use cases and like just interest and all the good stuff. It was like a wide range. It was kind of scary. And then we had, some of the super big brain devs or whatever in there that, is on the coding side or whatever. They was trolling this other guy. He was like a salesman, but he OD didn't really know what he was talking about, which is all right. But yeah, they was trolling him, asking him all kind of questions. Then MCPs popped up. One of the devs was asking, "Hey, does your app that you're building, does it, connect with MCPs? What's up with the MCPs?" And he was like, BS in the answer. I was like, oh God, he don't know what they talk about because I barely do. I was like, that's messed up, man. But it was a very interesting call. But I mean, a lot of people are super, well, a lot of them were from like, you know, ah, like video and production and that whole scene, like I don't know, professional content, I guess, Hollywood type stuff. And they were all super intrigued with like the advancements in video gen. And I'm like, that's like my least, I don't know. That's not really super intriguing to me. It's image gen or video gen or music gen, to be honest, any of the creative fields that it's kind of tackling, eh. But the coding side, no, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. But bro, what's the word? What's the word? So excited for this camera. Okay, you finna go crazy. You finna be building all kind of stuff, coding and discovering all kind of different things, man. That's gas. Yeah, that's tight. What's good, everyone? My guy Shah Rukh in the building. Shah Rukh Khan. Gotta figure out a mic though. Yeah. Yeah. Just grab one, man. I don't know how none of that works. Just get you some little lobs. W Shaw, what's the word, family? What's going on? How you doing? We've been having a wild stream today, not gonna lie. Want to find one that fits though? I don't know how the connections work. Yeah, I don't either. Probably USB, some kind of form and version USB. I don't know. Hopefully C. I don't know. How old is that camera? That's lit. A bunch of the streamers that I've seen or whatever with cameras that are streaming from cameras, they all got like the Rode lives, but had to find a valve body for this stupid leaking valve. Sheesh. You'll be all right. You just don't want to do it. That's all good. It's all good, man. Got it for 500. It's a steal. It's fine. Pretty happy with it. And I haven't had a traditional camera in a long time. I haven't had a DSLR. Have I ever had a DSLR? I don't know. But yeah, not a huge camera dude. Always been a camera phone dude. It's kind of crazy. But since you on text, more for video, fire. Hey, you gotta do more drone streams. Those drone streams go crazy. For sure. The drone streams was gas. Was Dev. Hit me with an ad as soon as I said something. Sheesh. About the intro ads. Yeah, definitely will now that it's nice. The drone going in, it's clean. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I don't know. I seen the one drone. The only one that was kind of enticing to me is like the one that fly by itself, but that kind of like follows you around. I think that would be gas, especially if you were like running. I would definitely run more if I had a drone that followed me in streams. Not gonna lie. That sounds like a whole lot of work to set up, but I think that would be fly. You know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We got going on over here. Hey, y'all. Hey, Shaw, Zol. I see through everybody freeze. Drex is in the building. What's going on, family? I be having you tabbed. Ah, shout out to you, man. That's lit. Oh no, watch time. Oh yeah. I think my watch time thing is broken. I don't know what I did with it. Drex, I'm gonna fix that up though. But yeah, I don't know why it's not working. But yeah, it hasn't been working for nobody. But I know I'll be seeing you in your Drex, man. What's the word, family? How you doing? How's streams been? Shout out to you. You've been killing it. What's the word? Drex, man, you missed a crazy conversation. We was talking, Inshaw, we was talking about all kind of, interesting things. Talking about the unhinged men's, you know, sleep streams that I would never be doing. Never say never though, I guess, right? So much of DC is a no-fly zone. The drones often don't work in as many places as they do work. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. That's crazy. I honestly can't imagine being in DC. I don't know. I feel like, but I don't know. I feel like it's probably not anything crazy. It's probably like the same type of little like stereotypes that LA has that don't be anywhere near true. 0 seconds. Watch times, y'all. Gotta enable it. No, I think the loyalty joint. Oh, that's kind of lame. It's not that different from being anywhere else. I mean, it's we can name differences, but yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. He said, no, it's definitely different. I'm crying. Nah. Appreciate y'all coming in. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, chat. Hey, that Bitcoiner hit 80K, but we was talking about last night, but we still trending to hit all-time lows the end of this year. So we'll see. More bull traps, Shaw? More bull traps for us or what? But I like to see the little upward movement a little bit, not gonna lie. He said, you ill East Coast. We knew England East. That's crazy. Not the East Coast beef. See, that's how y'all know y'all not the Beast Coast. Cause y'all can't even be a united front when it matters. See, you know what I'm saying? You can't let the LA folks, you can't let the West Coast folks see you beefing about the East Coast. It's a wrap, you know? Same things as anywhere else, good or bad. We just have more museums and monuments. Well, that's key, you know. You talking Cali though? Yeah, but but Cali, the West Coast, we be riding for the whole coast. You feel me? Oregon, Washington, whatever. Oh man, Pacific Northwest is not what I mean. It is when it's versus the East. Come together as one, baby. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. He said, I can tell you for sure. Wow. He said, I was there. Yeah, it's different. No, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Man, monuments, museums, political stuff is all jammed into the center of the city. That stuff is not relevant to anything to do with daily life where people actually live. I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. That's kind of like the same as like downtown LA too, unless you live downtown LA, you know? So yeah, I feel you. I think it would be kind of cool to see all that stuff though. I think one of the youngsters, it's like Disneyland. Well, if you put it like that, well, I mean, if you put it like that, I'm like 10, 20 minutes away from that joint. So I don't know. But I mean, that's not true because even like people who live like right outside of Disneyland, like right outside the park, it's like just regular houses, regular schools. Sometimes it's kind of unfortunate because like it's like I don't know, you have areas that are kind of like close to the beach too, where it's like it's communities that like never made it out to the beach, or the people right next to Disneyland never made it out to Disneyland, but Disneyland is OD expensive. We all know that. But 10 minutes from the Capitol. All right, so then you live there. Then what you mean? But unlike Disney, no desire to go to either ever. Are there people that live out by you, that are like that love that stuff though? Like, oh, I'm trying to go see the White House tour at any time. It ain't got to be like this admin type vibe, but I mean just like anytime. I'm sure there's like, them historian buffs out there that purposely move there. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I ain't got no desire. I'm weak. That's funny. I don't think I really have a desire to really ever see the White House either. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna hold you. We don't care. We live here. Stuff is 100 years or older. Seen it all our lives. Yeah, that too. That too. Interesting. Yeah, I can only imagine, man. Also, I don't know, that's interesting too, because like I moved around quite a bit. You know, I'm not from LA. I moved over here from Vegas. I'm not from Vegas either, so I think that's an important little piece too. It's cool to have to plop down somewhere else and assimilate properly. It's all good. All right, what y'all want to get into, man? Show my papers. Show my papers for what? What you talking about, man? That sound crazy. Yeah, that sound like we gonna have to run ice up out of here or something. What you talking about? Show the papers. It's fighting words. Let me see. What is I don't know. What's going on? I got the laptop here. It's just chilling, doing nothing. We're just dying. That's all right. In an X status, ICE doesn't ask for papers. Exactly. That's the next step. But they do ask a bunch of questions. Your ICE might be a little different than ours. They ask and they ignore. Sheesh. Edward send you that? Okay, let's see. Let's pull that on up. Shout out to Edward, man. He's going in. Nah, he's doing amazing things, bro. Cool. It's slow motion out here today. The kids in school. It's chilling. Main ice versus DC ice versus LA ice. Similarities, but differences, for sure. All trash. What a time. What a time, man. Pranking and war. Pranking and war versus collaboration and love and W Battle Royale. I'm crying. Remain skeptical. What you skeptical of, IC? What you skeptical of? All right, cool. Let's pull this up. What else we got? My brother said it's like it's gonna fall on me. That would be crazy on stream. What we got here? What's this Alex joint? His name looks familiar, but I couldn't say 100%. I mean, I don't believe any of the AI slop. The AI slop is getting good, unfortunately. It's crazy. Some things be getting people like, oh, really? Feed it to the bot to decipher. Sheesh. Let's see. They still ignore diffusion text models. So good luck getting attention on whatever this new thing is. When a cooking stream, you know it'd be funny is I can't grill for nothing. So a grilling stream would be freaking hilarious. That might be funny. Might not though. But okay, so for the thing for me is like, you know, like a cooking stream or something like that, I would have to have a kitchen that I could show. I'd have to have a kitchen that I could show on stream. And my kitchen is not the one that I'm showing on stream. So yeah. Oh, look at IC. He said, thanks, B. To my cute little expo. Still impressed. Starbucks has girl. Sir, I already said I wasn't over there. Sheesh. I already said I wasn't over there. Yeah, I think Z might be right. Alexander, yeah. Sub Q. Major breakthrough in LM intelligence. Should I share this? Yeah, I should. Should I share this? Who is this? What you got going on? Dang. Z, did you go running again today? Day 3? Did you go running? You know, I didn't. I did not. I was W leak. Oh. It's kind of, I think that's kind of self-explanatory, maybe. Good to know y'all ain't internet detectives. No, I'm just playing. That's rude. All right, what is this, my G? What is this? This computer is crawling. Be all right though. Bro, what happened? What I do? Tried to play it on my tail this morning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. Why did you do that? And it sounds like it was a heavy porcelain or glass or something like that, you know? Oh, because of the running? Oh, dang, that sucks. It's gonna be yoga for a couple days after work till it's easier. You better go lift some upper body. Just go to the gym, do some upper body, man. Introducing sub-Q, a major breakthrough, LLM intelligence. First model built in a fully subs, quadratic, sparse attention architecture. We just be making up stuff, I swear. First frontier model with a 12 million token context window. 12 million token context window, which is 52 times faster than flash attention at 100. What does that mean? What's 1 mm tokens? What are these? What is this? 52 times faster than flash attention at 1 million tokens. 1 million. Yuda, what's good, family? How are you feeling? It's good to see you, man. What's the word, G? Welcome in. Just yapping away, man. Yapping away. How's everything been your way, man? It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Transformer-based LLMs. Buzzword. Freeze for real. Like what? You all right? Doing all right? And watch, nobody even will be able to run whatever this is. Right? Facts. I don't. Transformers-based LLMs waste compute processing every possible relationship between words. Only a small fraction actually matter. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess, especially for me with my wordy prompts. All right, that's cool. That's cool. 11,000 quintillion token per millions. Please invest. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That is, yes, that is exactly. That's dubs though. Not another one. Okay. Just closed out the tab and then we got another link. All right. To be honest, I don't know. AI. I'm a blockchain nerd. Yeah, I feel that too. You the man. I'm feeling amazing, bro. I'm doing amazing. It's beautiful out here. Sunny LA. We vibing. We just chilling. You know, day 260, bro. We getting after it, having amazing conversations with the fam. I can't complain at all, bro. Can't complain at all. I'm having a blast. You know, got the young one. He's been sick a little bit, but other than that, things are good. Well, Riley is big on slop himself, but a better quality of slop. Interesting. AI for the people who want to hype cycle. Yeah. See, I knows his AI. Facts. Facts. I trust what he said. Facts. I love it. I love it. Z, man, that snap coin, that thing plummeted. Pump and dumped. Pump and dump. Riley's mainly focused on making money on his products. I wouldn't trust him that much. Is that one that's his product? Or is he adjacent or something? Or cool. What's the other little link in there? Boop, doop, doop, doop. Nah, but he makes AI tools. Ouch, hit my elbow on the chair. Hating chair. I mean, it's day one. People got a distro. Dig it. Dig it. That's not really surprising. Are you really? You're DCAing a tad bit into it for real? WMS. 6 months of vesting of the token. Yeah, I mean, so I mean, I know how hard Cassie's building. Yeah, for sure. I dig that. She is. What? Much more than Trencher. What's different? What's different about this experiment that she's doing though with her token? You know what I mean? I'm gonna start coding on the OS side too soon. I dig it. That leaderboard was kind of like a little off-putting to me. Not gonna lie, I get it though. But I just was like trying to understand how they're trying to calculate the airdrop. Which the leaderboard just looked kind of like just a little glazy, but it is what it is. You're gonna be running a validator too? Okay. Hypersnap as a whole. So like this is an ecosystem I'm invested in. That's fire. That's fire. So Hypersnap is its own it's its own protocol. I mean, not a protocol, my bad. It's its own client. It's one of the what? It's one of the no one's gonna be happy type beat. All algorithmic. That's cool. I mean, I like the math over anything else. To click right now. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Dang, it's already 11. What y'all want to talk about? What we doing? Jeez. Cooking, killing it. W stream. I dig it. Anything on either will show up on both. That's facts. Hypersnap is Nanar, but free, basically. Yeah, it's a lot going on. I don't know. Off of things, people, middlemaning. Oh, that's right. You was diving into the little calls, the little builder dev calls with them, and you were showing me like all of the tools. That was Cassie, right? That she was putting y'all in game with a bunch of the tools that they've been building and other free different open source stuff. Yeah, man. Scale in a building. What's the word? Scale. Hey, my guy Drex was in a building earlier saying what's up, showing love. That's what's up. Scale, man, has everything going your way. Vietnam is the biggest capitalism country. Okay, I don't okay. I am not hip. What happened, Scale? What you mean? What you mean by that, man? What you talking about? Cause that's where I'm building, dude. That's a really cool flip out. Dude, there's a really cool flip. What? There's a really cool. What is that? Farcaster IP? What is that? Protocol? What you talking about? For live audio spaces across protocol, kind of like an online versus talking versus offline. Over there, a full breakfast meal costs 18 cents. Scale, I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm just reading chat. W's. Is a Farcaster improvement protocol. Farcaster improvement proposal? Farcaster improvement protocol is the proposal. So is it FIPP? I'm just trolling at this point. That's that call Calmaster. Hmm. 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 What y'all mean by that? What y'all mean by this? Two completely different conversations. I love it. I love it. No protocol. Oh, okay. Farcaster improvement proposal. Mistype. No, you good. It's all good. No thing. Yeah, man. I know Z's gonna keep me hip to everything going on Farcaster, man. I need my homies over at Atlanta. Well, you know what? I don't know. They were supposed to bring me back my stickers, man. I still been waiting for my sticker pack. What's good? Even if nobody buys it, I am not tripping. I just needed to, it's all good. DeepSeek. What's DeepSeek been up to? Protocol improvement, capitalism, Fortnite, AI. All right. Okay. I mean, I have opinions on all of it, I guess, maybe. Hey, protocol improvement, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. I don't know. AI, yeah. DeepSeek, yeah, for sure. Fortnite, sounds good. I don't know what's going on with Fortnite. What's up with Fortnite? Capitalism, fortunately. Are we not just saying random things? Oh, I thought we were. Oh, I don't know. I'm just reading them. Try the new DeepSeek. Got to try it. No, I was looking at Open Router. Why is my chat on my phone so slow though, bro? It's kind of annoying. Oh wait, are we caught up? Oh no, we caught up. I'm sure my fault. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. I've been over on Open Router, and they've got, I don't know. I'll be clicking the free models. Mistral, but no, this is not a free model. Mistral got a new one out. Granite, what is this Granite? I guess I could share the screen, huh? DeepSeek is always good, and it is the cheapest good model of all. Yeah, DeepSeek been cooking. Let's pull this up. Add to stage, why not? Why is this not working? There we go. Yeah, man. April, May, GPT chat later. They getting lazy over here putting these up. The X joint from Elon. I'll stay away from that one. Is it free or cheap? DeepSeek is cheap. I don't believe that it's free. I don't believe that it's free. It's not free over here on Open Router. But I don't know. What's this Granite? 4.18 billion. Is it that? What? Oh, Granite 4.18 billion. The density coder only 8 billion parameter language model from IBM. Oh, I might test that one out. I would have said free if it was free. I might have to test that out. Part of the Granite 4.1 family. Supports 131K token context window, which is not, 131K is kind of on the lower end now, but what's up with the context windows? Are we just upping those? Is that just like one of those attributes that variables that's running away with it, but we don't really need it? Like, what gets the job done? In chat, is the 100K context window just fine for the average folks? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Input 5 cents per million tokens, output 10 cents per million tokens. That's on the cheap side. Not free, but it's not expensive. People spending 5 cents in DeepSeek on stuff that costs $10 or more on Claude, just like last time. Sheesh. Yeah, Claude is OD expensive. But Mistral Medium, new one, 262K context window. This is expensive. This is expensive. This is expensive. Input $1.50 per million, output $7.50 per million. Yeah, I won't be using that. Supports text and image inputs, text output designed for agentic workflows, coding. I should just turn the screen. What am I doing? There we go. But I was messing with this owl. I think this is an open router one. Caches is important as context window these days. Cache saves things in temporary memory. So if it needs to recall it again, it does not have to pull it all into the context again. I like that. I like that. Man, I'm messing around with this though. This Nematron 3 Nano Omni from NVIDIA. I was using the other NVIDIA joint. This is the newer one. Designed to function as a perception and context sub agent in enterprise agent systems. But that was the whole point of open source models, though. When we say cheap, what you mean by that? What you mean by that, Z? Someone else run it on their hardware. DeepSeek has a great cache setup, so you can go for a long time on coding stuff and spend very little because it holds the code in the cache. Very interesting. I dig it. Laguna, this is a new one. What you know about these Lagunas, in chat from Poolside? I've never even heard of them. Second generation model, extra small size class from Poolside. Efficient coding agent series, 130K context window. Are you paying 5 cents and you need the hardware? If it's right, is it, I don't know. Is it, when you run it on your own hardware, smart models are just too big for consumer. Uh-oh, computer's about to die. Dang. Well, let's take that off the screen and we'll just stay on the phone. It's fine. It's kind of lame. Most people will never have 10K for a computer, but can spend a monthly sub. Yeah. Fireside can just use someone else's hardware. Yeah. Smart models are just too big for consumer devices. You will spend 10K buying a Max Studio to run these things. Even then, the model is free, but not the hardware. But the smaller local models are getting better and better every day. That the everyday person can use on their device, though, right? That's kind of cool. It's interesting. It's a lot going on. This AI ecosystem expanding like crazy, man. People's just getting started. People's building all kind of crazy stuff. I'm gonna dive into some of these models. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but yeah. On that Mac Studio, it will not run at full performance. You won't have the RAM for the model and a full 1 million context window. Trade-offs are real. Love it. So what's the practical use? What should people be using this stuff for? All right, I'm gonna have to go into the house to end the stream. That's fine though. So I'll get vibing. 1111, make a wish. Cool. I'm gonna have to pay attention to the screen here because that's gonna mean I'll only have the chat there. All right, cool. Big dubs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I think people will stop caring sooner or later. Yeah, facts. That will not be impressive when it's normal and common. Cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Be like 3D, VR, AR, Blu-ray, any other tech. No joke. No joke. So I mean, what cool things do you think are people gonna even do with this stuff, man? The same thing they're doing now. Some people doing slop, some people convincing people to do random things. I don't know. I've been so heavily just diving in. I'm already over it, but gotta wait for everyone else to catch up. I was able to download half the DeepSeek models according to Hugging Face. Do I need to use a certain amount of gigs of the model for it to be worth it? Interesting. W question. W question. W question. I mean, I don't know. It goes in spurts for me. Like sometimes I'm like impressed by stuff out there and like intrigued, but other times I'm like, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot of buzzwords. You feel me? Uh, yeah, I'll just be back on my handy dandy Gemini. I don't know. But the GPT images too, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of enticing. It's kind of cool. Been doing some stuff over there. I can only do like 2 generations until it's like come back in 6 hours. And I'm like, cool, say less, no problem. Yeah, I ain't finna pay for this. Smaller model, quantized, compressed versions of all models. The more compressed, stupider they are. It's stupider they are, but none of them are like stupid, you know? Just not as smart as like the super genius LLMs. Ridiculous. I don't know. But I am more intrigued as I think I don't know, the only like super enticing thing for me lately has been like just coding with them, you know? I think that's pretty fly. I think that's pretty fly. And just learning more about some of these dev tools. No, they are stupid. I said what I said. Okay. All right. You said what you said. I read what you said. Yeah. Yeah. He doubled down. He said they are stupid. Compared to what though? Compared to the bigger, smarter models? Because compared to humans, they're brilliant. No shade, but no shade, but I don't know. Some of these humans ain't thinking for themselves anymore. Some of these AI tools, searching things used as a crutch. But we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Man, what y'all doing today, man? It's beautiful. Sheesh. Kind of feel like going swimming soon, but still not warm enough, in my opinion, for that. I need like Vegas heat for that. Yeah, dubs, man. Dubs, huge dubs. Yeah, I like it. Oh shoot. How come I see this phone be messing up with the comments? Do they have a pool? I don't know what they got at Starbucks, man. I don't know what they got at Starbucks. I don't be at Starbucks. What's Starbucks? Like you be like, what's NFTs? I'll be like, what's Starbucks? For real, for real. I don't know. I'm sure you could count at some of these resort and casinos or whatever, on the Vegas Strip. They definitely got, the little green mermaid place. They got the little green mermaid place outside the pool, quite literally. It's kind of fly, not gonna lie. Kind of ridiculous. He was addicted to some coffee, I swear, for caffeine, but it's all good. What is an NFT? I'm glad that you asked. because people have been asking me all week, and it's been kind of refreshing that people even care to ask. It's tight. It's tight. But an NFT is a bunch of buzzwords. No, I'm just playing. NFT, non-fungible token. It's just a cute little barcode. They do. What do you mean? I see. That's an attack on me. I can deliver anything and make it interesting. Be for real. Sheesh, that's what I do. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, they still care because I tell them the truth. I tell them the truth. People are always interested in the truth, family, but sheezy. So yes, they absolutely do still care. You like your tokens fungible? That's fine. That's cool. Some fund them. Some people fund them is crazy. Some people do. Some people do like their tokens fungible. I like mine non-fungible. You know, because the fungible ones, man, it's all speculation. It's all gambling. It's all, at least on the non side, I can I can look at some pretty art. I can look at some solid videos. Define fungible. Any fungible item. That dictionary is trash. I believe everything I says about AI, but definitely don't trust you with blockchain. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Right click, save as. Yeah, that's cool. Right click, save as is fun too. I'll be doing that too on my stuff, you know? No, I'll be right clicking and saving some other stuff that's not my stuff too, for research purposes only. Don't come after me. But nah, man. The funny enough, Z, I know all about blockchain. No, he knows. He knows. He's just messing with you, man. Blockchain, but I don't trust your perspective. Nah, so yeah, I mean, probably more trustworthy of a source than most people you may see talking about it. That's a fact too. Oh God, his sun's coming out. Sheesh, that boy's getting cooked. Oh, definitely, most def. You better know all the LARPers. Yeah, man. I don't know. I see. I see what happened. What happened in NFT for you, man? What happened? What happened? What'd you see that I didn't see? No, I think I saw it too. I'm still just a little optimistic. I don't know. I'm still hopeful that people will care about the art. Since that's your wait, but oh shoot. What? Chat's going crazy. But not than all the people who in each day, since that's not your thing, so you aren't in the industry, good for outside perspective. Facts. Tell us the trauma. Why it gotta be trauma? I don't believe in NFTs also. I'm a big on-chain user. Hmm. Okay, so well, so then what's on chain then? If we just got on chain, all we have is, well, correct me if I'm wrong. We got we got tokens. You know what I'm saying? What's on chain? What's on these blockchain? What's the point of the chains? You know? I'm gonna use all my extra monies to network using on chain. I dig that. Same type vibe. I dig that. I dig that. It's a tool. It's not about the promise of the NFT. What's the promise of NFT though? That's coming from like the prom quote unquote promise of an NFT is coming from a team that was selling something to somebody else about to connect with artists, pay for their art. Yeah, facts, facts. I actually can't find that back in years. No, I feel that. I like that. I think, but I mean, well, I just see it as people creating an entire identity, or persona around some software because of the promise that even talking about it could lead to some sort of financial income. It's all about people just hustling. Yeah, facts. A big majority, but not all. But not all. And I think that not all is a huge piece. I think that not all is a huge piece. So I love B. Talking running. Talking mental health, talking running, talking mental health, talking life. Yeah. Talking kids, talking tech, talking art, talking culture. Yeah. See? Facts. Yeah. I think it's all interesting. It might not friends and family. Facts. Somebody said something cool in that putting so much effort into saying nothing or convincing people to sign up for a party that never starts. If they were really trying to make money, they could have made it using that same energy doing six other things that are not full of scams and unknowns. Talking toes. All right, Bree. WI, man, I love you guys. Hey, yeah, man, we going crazy. No, that's a big facts. That's a big fact. So I mean, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But there's a small little sliver of hope, little light at the end of the tunnel type energy. Gotta be. WZ. Yeah, man. I'm in a magazine. See? Yeah, man. That's nuts. Yeah. W Mag, W Print. Just got it in the mail yesterday. That's fire. I think I seen you post on about it. That's fire. So you killing it. That's all like that's all networking, man. That's the thing though. Two conferences a year we were talked about. Yeah, man, you're cooking. It's all about networking, but that's all the internet is. That's all internet technology is connections from human to human, whether that be good, whether that be bad, or it's a bunch of grifters, whatever. That's all it is. Human communication. That's all this tool is. And blockchain is just an extension of that. That's it. Like if you want to just make money in crypto, there's no part of it that requires making a Twitter account, sitting in spaces and pretending to be part of communities that don't really exist outside of shared desire for individual profit. Just study charts, follow the money, invest, etc. True, true. But a lot of people like that part. Even a lot of grifters, they like still socializing. You know what I'm saying? Social media makes way more sense. Didn't use social media for networking because I wasn't thinking biz, but now that I am, it makes sense. Oh, nice. J3 in the building. What's the word, family? Having a go to stream this morning. Just talking all kind of topics, man. How's everything been your way? How's things going? It's good to see you, man. Hope everything's well for sure. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. It's beautiful, man. Sky's blue, clouds out, man, birds chirping, bro. I can't complain. You know, it's hybrid, IRL and URL. That's what the homie said today on the little juke call. Yeah, but it's a bunch of people socializing and talking to each other about money, and none of them has any. But that's what's wrong with that, though. There's nothing wrong with that. People, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Why does that bother you? The poor people got to talk to each. You don't want poor people not to talk to each other. Not gonna lie, I can't stand spaces right now. I ain't been in the space in a hot minute, but yeah, I can only imagine. I feel you. Also, if you stay on for 15, I'll pop in and show the cam. Well, unfortunately, my computer died, so I got to go in the house to turn off the stream anyway. So I can't even bring you up. Man, yeah, if boss was here, just put you up in there, but I think boss is dealing with them kids.
There's something wrong with that when you could be using that time to actually make money. That's the whole, but no. Okay, so hold on. We got to rewind because that is my whole argument around people pranking and trolling and messing around all day, having fun. Life is pain. No, y'all could be out there making money, collaborating together. So now that is not gonna work just because we talking about blockchain and people, talking around being hopeful that they're gonna make a bag. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now. They think the money fairy is coming to visit them. Mm, yeah. But okay, but I mean, and I was having this conversation yesterday. When we was, why were we talking about this? Who was I talking about this with? Might have been in my own head. That's crazy. No, I'm just playing. But I think, I mean, what are we doing here? Yeah, but you gotta know the goals though. You gotta know the goals and intentions and stuff. And I think a lot of times I don't think people are oh, it was JV. It was JV and he was talking about I had seen he didn't stream yesterday, but I was like on TikTok for some odd reason. Well, I was clipping and doing things, but I seen some clips of his and he was talking about how he's following his passion. Sir, we are not talking about having fun. We're talking about people gathering to talk about how they want money, but not willing to do. Oh, the landscaper said it's over. Let me know if these noise cancellation is doing its cancellation. But in real life, W. You still hear me? Is it crazy? Can you can hear that he's weed whacking? Oh Lord. All right, well, I think he's almost done with this patch of grass. W Mans, you get into it, man. Get to the bag, get to the bag. People who align on similar goals. We're not talking about having fun. We're talking about people gathering to talk about how they want money, but not willing to do anything to make it, and then listening to broke people for hours tell them what they should be doing. You must have been in some different spaces than I was in, because if I would have seen a space like that, I'd have been at it. Oh, oh no. I mean, yeah, I feel you. Oh, I mean, I feel you. It's fine, but you louder. I can hear it. Too many things to do right now. So W lurking. Appreciate you, Shaw. You to go. Wow. Hated on you, boy. I wonder. All I know is there are people who get up and go make money. People who sit on the internet and talk about wanting money. Blockchain attracts one more than the other, and I had enough. There's no issue with blockchain. Not wasting my time in a land of make believe. So you just hated spaces, but I feel that because appreciate you being 100 all the time for sure. Hard agree. I facts. Sheesh. Yep. He's spitting. He's spitting. Catch on the flip. All right. Z and my guy Shaw. It's good to see y'all, man. Got alert. Stupid job. Hey, like I said, get into the bag. Get into the bag. Okay, so I was talking. I was not talking. I was listening to JV, one of his clips, and he was talking about, people ask him all the time, spaces and those spaces are fine, just not sitting in those spaces. Well, those are the only spaces I see. So that's not true. I seen some other spaces and I was just like, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I only really kind of liked our spaces. Even like the whole shilling spaces and stuff back in the day, chill and chill or whatever, waiting your turn in line to get up and talk about your project and people's fumbling through their projects. Yeah, that was a waste of time. I feel you 1,000%. I feel you. Spaces were linked to Twitter, which became trash. So that was that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of mad that I missed the whole clubhouse era though, because I kind of want to just experience like
the differences between. But I was in some clubhouse spaces after that too, and it was still kind of the same. He was just talking. They didn't really know what they was talking about. But I think we gotta be a little bit. I think we gotta be a little bit kinder to the broke folks out there. It's not their fault half the time, most of the time. A lot of times just it goes right down to education. Education sometimes is a trap. They're not teaching the things that humans really kind of need. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be nicer to me. He said to me, Freeze, you're not supposed to admit if you're broke. You're not supposed to admit that you're broke. Just kidding. Broke is relative. I think everybody in the US is rich compared to other places in the world, you know? It's all about perspective. I was not unkind to any broke folks. I just said I ain't signing up to play make believe with them. Why not? It's kind of fun sometimes. You know what I'm saying? People play make believe all the time. People be cosplaying and going to conventions, cosplaying as their favorite superheroes. That's all make believe. But they having a blast with it, and they're connecting, and they could be doing other things detrimental to the world, but they just you know finding a squad, finding their peoples, finding their communities. That's what people want to spend their time and money doing, and resources and energy. It's on them, like I'm sure some rich people out there would make fun of all of us for me just talking to this camera and y'all, you know, vibing and chatting. There's plenty of rich people. Are they wasting time? They could be out there stealing from people, getting as much money as they want from whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I do think though that the tool and the technical feat around blockchain, around crypto, around NFTs, all that good stuff, and how all of it is still innovating. Developers are still developing. Artists are still arting. I think that kind of gets pushed under the rug because it is tied to the financial part, because it is tied to it being this emerging financial tech and things like that. I think, but it is what it is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Any chats I missed? Let's see. It's all just Amway. Only fellow Amway alums like myself get it though. Use a fellow Amway alum. Hey man, I don't know nothing about that. I know a little bit, but you know, what was the one that almost had me? It had a whole bunch of my homies. They was really trying to get me up in that. God, I can't remember the name of it. Man, working in phones was crazy because you be in the mall working in phones, and I swear, like every week there was somebody who approached you about some kind of pyramid scheme. Man, Herbalife, nah, out here trying to scan for lotion and vitamins too. Sheesh. Really? Man. Hmm. Yeah, there was one that was trying to get me. A couple of my homies was in it, or my fellow acquaintances at work. It was what they have. It was like the excess energy drinks. I think the energy drink part of it was like the part that got the biggest. Herbalife could have a new life in a post legalized world. Prepaid legal. Mm, mm. What a time. What a time. XS was Amway? Are you sure? Oh, maybe it was like, really? Yeah, I just remember the XS energy drinks. Was that all Amway? Nah, I had a box of those drinks. I'm crying. They were nasty too. Yeah, man. XS was Amway? I think you're right. Hey.
I mean, so all right. So I do you feel like blockchain and how humans were approaching it or whatever was just a big, huge pyramid scheme? Because I mean, I could see that, but also I could see how it's not even close. He said, "Yes, Amway, I would know. I'm dead." He said, "I had boxes of them." He was trying to get them out to the peeps. I'm crying. That's too funny. Well, hey, WI. Go Amways to present a lie to trick people into selling stuff for you, and you get a chunk of their sales. Present a lie to trick people into selling stuff for you. But how come? Mm, the human psychology part around like pyramid schemes is so weird to me because it's like if you here's my thought process. Like, okay, you're in it, you figure it out, whatever. Somebody onboards you, whatever. You start selling, then a chunk of they get a portion. You either know or don't know, whatever. And then at some point, like you start recruiting other folks to do the same thing. Like, wouldn't you be like? I mean, Mm, I guess I'm the type of human to be like, dang, they got me, but I'm not gonna just want to turn around and get somebody else. It's like that's like I don't know, that's kind of like bully mentality. And I don't know, I'd be kind of be a hypocrite, I guess, at this point if I was like trying to do something like that. Cause I'd be coming for teachers all the time for doing that stuff. It's like, yo, why are you treating kids like that? You must have been bullied in school yourself. A lot of times, 10 out of 10, them teachers are acting a fool because they was mistreated in school. But it's like, why don't you just change? Why don't you just stop the cycle? Hey, it's all good. Real method was signing up enough people who just did the bare minimum, hit a certain quota. The more you have, the higher your percentage, and then you got a chunk from anyone they sign up. I don't see how that relates to blockchain though. And I know I was there around I was around for a bunch of those little pyramid schemes. I never got in them like that because I was like, this makes literally no sense. It's like the trickle up effect is like y'all over here working for these people to go to their little conferences and camera and social medias and stuff. That was crazy. So it was just a bunch of Amway people passing money back and forth to each other. Only Amway and the people at the top making any money. That is how it relates to blockchain. Not the blockchain, not my blockchain, not the blockchain that I know. I mean, so are you talking like what, like the trading fees side? Are you talking like the heads of projects side? I mean, the devs building stuff, the chains themselves, these foundations. I mean, oh, 20% battery left, low power mode. All right, cool. We cooking today. But it's about to be a wrap. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You're making it sound like I was one of the founders at the top. I thought I had a cool little legitimate project and it wasn't breaking the bank. And it was a cool community and valuable. I feel like, hey, to me, we were starting a cool little business. All of it is capitalism. The bulk of the profits flow to the top by design, same as Amway, but sure, folks get energized about the product, tenants, their lifestyle, etc. So it sounds enticing to others, so they sign up too. Mm, 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 mm. So I mean, so going back.
It's just another hustle. Some folks doing it too. Now they move to AI. But that's the part that's the part that gets me though. And we've had these conversations, I think, especially with the artists. It was like we had this conversation, man. Like there's groups of people out there that can't really just like move on to the next thing. And they're not really, you know, we had those conversations where these quote unquote rich people in tech, whatever, just building software. It's like I'm just building the next thing so I can sell it to somebody else and build the next thing, sell it to somebody else. Like I'm not attached to it, blah blah whoop blah. That's not the same for that's not the same for artists, musicians, people who create things. A lot of times they're building their life's work or their, you know what I'm saying? It's a different attachment thing. And I think that's what JV was saying in his clip. He was saying, like I talked to a lot of people about art and what I'm doing with streaming and music, and people ask me all the time, like, why am I trying so hard to make it in music? Like, so, well, I love making music. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, that's who I am. It's like, of course, I know that I could definitely make a ton of money in any industry with the knowledge that I have in tech and art or whatever. Like, I could just go make a bag if that's what I wanted to do, but I want to make music. You know what I mean? And I was like, I get that. I feel that. The few people who really believed in Amway and wanted it to be great and great for them, they aren't bad people. But they didn't figure out to let that ish go and move on. They held on to it instead of making a healthy pivot to something that is not a scam, can actually benefit them. Yeah. But do you feel like mm, so so okay, all right, so what in your opinion would make like blockchain what in your opinion would make blockchain like not a scam? Because I feel like if you're like, well, everything around blockchain is a scam, then I'm like, okay, well then what on the internet isn't a scam either. Like what in tech isn't a scam? Like what isn't a scam? But then we had this conversation like did we have this conversation like 100 days ago? Can't wait to DJ. That's lit. Sunk cost fallacy. Mm. Those people existing do not mean what does not mean what they were in is not a scam. Intentions don't. I mean, people be like, the United States is a scam. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you can navigate any kind of space and have solid intentions around it and use the tool for the tool that it is, while the majority of the space is not doing the same thing. I think that's actually kind of the beauty in going left while everybody go right. You know, it's my place in this whole world of growing my community. It's fire. Wait, hold on. Intentions don't change what it was. I kind of does though. I think I disagree with that. I think I disagree. If your intention, I mean, is it because I don't know? Is it because of the amount of people or like what part of it constitutes like the whole thing as a scam, even if not everybody is doing it as a scam? Is it the amount of people that's tipping the scale? Like if the majority of people were using cars specifically just to run people over and just trying to take out as many people as possible, if that was the majority of what people were doing in the space, the other people who weren't doing that with cars, would they look crazy because they're still using cars, but for a solid purpose? Like I don't know. Is that the part? Because in my perspective, like the majority of people that I know and interact with and stuff are using blockchain to build community and to build and to grow. Not the grifters. I don't really know a whole lot of grifters in the network, and if they do expose themselves, I don't really be associating with them after that type vibe. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna stop. Bug is up? Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. Cool. W's. You can intend to make a red picture, but if you make a green one, it's green. That's kind of, what do you mean by that? You're saying if somebody intended not to make a scam, but made a scam on accident, it's still a scam. So I don't think I made a scam. And I don't think any of the homies that I was rocking with made a scam either. Well, no, yeah, because the homies that were claiming they were homies, I could see through the scam from day one. But that was just me though. All right, cool. Let's get moving. We gonna get up here. Oh my God. Oh, who's talking about you personally though? That's the only thing I care about is me personally, because that's what I'm talking about. Like, I understand what the majority of folks is doing, but I also understand what I'm doing. It's not an accusation. You are not scamming. But you're saying like the industry that I be in is scammy. And I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. And it is. Yeah, but I don't think it has to be. I don't think it has to be because I'm in it and it's not, and I'm not scammy. So I think it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's not impossible. I think everything can be. It's a tool, man. Just like AI. Lots of people say AI is a scam, it's scammy, but people are using it for some really cool things. All right, that's what's up. W Strain, we gonna see what's up with this little man. Y'all are goated. W Yappin with B. We're gonna have another one tomorrow. AI businesses scare me too. So are you saying just like, yeah, well, hey, capitalism is a scam. Got a call, Maynard homie tomorrow for Let's Talk About ETH. Want to join 5 p.m. That is a possibility. That's a possibility. All right, gangy. W Stream. Get up out of here. Get on the computer and turn this off. You guys are goated. We'll talk tomorrow. 10 a.m. PST. Let's get it.